Hello, how are you today? My name's Dominic, I'm a beer nurse today. How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Hi, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet
Yeah,
you.
very good to meet you. So what are we seeing you for today?
I'm here for my weekly outpatient therapy.
Okay, sure. How are you feeling?
Um, I'm okay.
Keeping warm? All this snow and everything doing all right?
It's Scottish boy.
Exactly. It was chilly on my way in today, but I don't know. Just gotta keep as warm as you can. So, all right. I wanted to know a few questions. Do you have any medical allergies that I should be aware of? Anything?
Sofa.
Okay, sofa. Yep, and okay, I see that on here. And then, how about past medical history? Any major medical events in recent history, like any fractures or?
Just
Okay.
asthma.
Okay, asthma. All right. Okay, and how are you actually feeling today? Are you feeling, pretty good, or any flu? Like, because I know there's been a bug going around, and feeling any symptoms like that? Any?
I'm a little nasally, but
Okay, a little congestion.
yeah.
All right, very good. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and ask you, we have a few routine questions that we've started asking all of our clients about relationships. Is that all right if I go ahead and talk to you about this?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. And please know that everything that you tell me is completely confidential. Unless it involves kids, I will not have to report any of it, and this is all completely confidential for you. So we have a few questions here that we usually ask, we started asking our clients because this is a concern of ours today. So in general, how would you describe your relationship? Would you say there's a lot of tension, some tension, or no tension at all?
Probably a lot of tension.
A lot of tension? Okay. Do you and your partner work out arguments with great difficulty, some difficulty, or no difficulty at all?
Some probably great difficulty.
Great difficulty? Okay. Do arguments ever result in you feeling down or bad about yourself? Often, sometimes, or never?
Often.
Often? Okay. Do these arguments ever result in hitting or pushing or anything like that? Often, sometimes, or never?
I guess sometimes.
Sometimes? Okay, alright. Do you ever feel frightened by what your partner says or does? And that same thing, often, sometimes, or never?
Sometimes.
Sometimes? Okay, alright. And then, has your partner ever abused you physically?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Has he ever abused you emotionally?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. All right. I noticed that you said that you do feel really bad about yourself sometimes, and I think we could both agree that this is not something that's very good for us to feel that way about ourselves. We should really, how do you feel about this? Do you agree? Do you think we should, because that's not a very fun thing, is that, to think that way about yourself?
No, but I mean, I love him, so.
Okay. Yeah, I see that. So what I'm hearing is that your relationship means a lot to you.
Mhm.
This really does mean a lot to you. And I know, but it's also a concern. Right?
Yeah, I mean, I have kids. I don't want them to see
Okay.
that.
Okay. So you really care about your kids, and in this situation, you're doing what you think is best for them. All right. Well, I did want you to know that for your personal safety, we have a few things, just a few tips that you can maybe think about for the future if anything ever happens and you want to, we just want you to be aware of some options that you have. So have you ever thought about having a sort of plan in place for, say, should you ever need to leave the house, should this ever need to happen? Do you have any kind of plan or anything like that you've ever thought about?
No.
Okay. Well, I just want to let you know there's a few things you could do just in case this were to happen and you need to, I'm not saying it will. It might be a good idea just to maybe have a bag ready, with a few belongings that you could take with you. And what do you think about this? Does that sound pretty reasonable to you, or how do you feel about that?
I mean, I could try to
Okay.
get something together, but I
Yeah.
don't really have any money or
Okay,
anything.
sure.
So.
How about do you have any family or friends that you could call or go to?
Well, I mean, I don't really talk to any of my friends. I mean,
Okay.
he doesn't really like me to hang out with him
I
because,
understand.
yeah, they party too much and they're too crazy.
How about family? Do you have any family that, mom or dad or sisters and brothers?
No,
So you're not in touch with your family then?
no,
Okay.
not really.
So, and do your kids have anywhere safe as well if you needed to go anywhere, like any place that you all could go?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Well, I do want to let you know about some resources that we have available and Invisible Card. Would you, if you want to take this with you, you are more than welcome to take this card. And please pass this on. These are really good resources to share with anyone that you might feel could use this. But please know these resources are here for you. all of them are completely confidential, and they will be more than happy to help should you ever need, you know, a place to go, a place to stay, or someone just to talk to. I mean, you know, I know, I feel you, we have these days when we just need to talk to someone and kind of just, you know, talk about certain things.
Who would I talk to?
So there are different resources on here. There are several people on the Missouri Crisis Line, and they are so great. I actually know a friend of mine that has, you know, really helped put that together and work on that, and they are there to really just talk things out with you. It's completely confidential. They don't share your information with anyone. So if you ever want to call the crisis line, that number's on there. There are also some other network hotlines for domestic violence or abuse. And then also there's a shelter too, if you ever really need a place to go, and, you know, remember that little safety bag, you know, if you ever want to have that ready and need to get out. That's also
So
an option.
I'll consider it.
Yeah. Just things to think about, and anything else that I can help you, because we are here for you, and we really want you to let you know that, you know, we want you to feel very safe, very comfortable, and is there anything that I can do for you?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Well, please, you know, just remember those resources, and we'll see you at your next appointment, but just let me know if anything changes. We are all here for you. Feel free to give the office a call, and we'll do whatever we can to help you out.
Thanks.
All right?